when the killer is the first to arrive in the murder scene. I seen this, I saved it. I'm like, yeah. We gotta bring these JCS videos back.
Hi, let's stay there.
Where are you at?
No, it's Wagner.
Okay, what's going on?
I don't even know.
You don't know what's going on?
Is he breathing? Oh my God. My husband is dead.
Okay, is that your husband?
My husband's freaking out, yes. His best friend. Elizabeth, get outside!
Ma'am.
He's on the floor. There's blood everywhere. Oh my God, he has a gunshot wound in the back of his head. He's gonna throw up.
What is your name?
My name is Sherry Kenny.
Sherry. You don't
Yo,
see a gun?
is this a good video?
No, I don't see a gun.
Okay. Listen, I need you and your husband to back out of the residence and wait outside for the officers. Do you hear me?
Sorry.
In May 2017, police in the small, quiet town of Bel Air, Ohio, find a man dead in his basement.
Damn.
A gunshot wound to the head.
Damn.
When police arrive on the scene, they meet with the husband and wife that had found the deceased man. David Kinney and his wife Cherry are longtime friends of the victim, 43-year-old Brad McGarry.
I can't
cool guy, man.
Believe that.
How long you guys been looking?
8, 9 years.
Oh, yeah.
My kids call him Uncle. He's supposed to go to the Bahamas with us in August.
Best buds, I think.
Yeah, he's one of my best friends.
He met him
Trey, what's the word?
years ago, and we just took him in his family.
I'm trying not to freak out. I'm sorry. I can't not see that. I'm not supposed to see that, man.
Once you go from the beginning, how you coming out
How you feeling, man? I'm
That
feeling
right
good,
there,
man.
weed eater is the whole plant.
Okay. The weed eater?
Yes, sir. We come to the basement door and knocked. Because my daughter knocked on the front door. I told her, I said, sis, go knock on the back door. She went up and knocked on the back door. Door was open.
Oh.
I went up right behind her. I noticed that the kitchen was scattered. There was stuff all over the place. I told my wife, I said, Sherry.
Craziest thing is, most niggas would say this is dirty, but like everything is organized. Look, stop and look. Stop and look. This shit is organized. For some reason, bro, people will call this dirty. This is very organized. I like this. This is a homie ass house. I like this. It's a homie house. It's dirty. Are you dumb? How is it dirty? Look at this. Look at this. Very calm, cool, collected. Look at that. The bowl right there. Boom, right? Got the fucking towel right there. You got the rooster. Boom. You got some shit right here that they need. Boom. You got the shit that has the flour, the shit. You got the cups right there. Boom. You got the spices right there. And everything is just, you know, you got the rags right there for drying and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's calm. We can argue about this all day. It's not even an argument, bro. You can just, the real niggas know this shit is clean as fuck. I like it. It's a little homey. I don't know why the doors are open though.
When the police look in the basement, they find the body of Brad McGarry lying face down on the floor with a pool of blood around his head.
Damn.
Brad McGarry was an openly gay man in a small conservative neighborhood.
Type shit.
His friends state that he had just ended a relationship with a man named Scotty, but they didn't know his last name.
They stayed with him, like an issue with him.
He's the last relationship he was in. It was pulled off, and he hasn't been with anybody ever since.
Who was the girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who was the guy?
He,
He was in with the guy?
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Okay, who was the guy?
He,
Scott something.
Scotty.
Oh, man.
Bad blood there, true, don't you?
I think just a regular relationship breaker and an orgy.
While looking around the house, police notice that it appears to have been ransacked. Oddly enough, they notice that nothing has actually been taken. There were multiple newer phones lying around, a large TV, and even money on the floor. Police are convinced that the robbery was staged. The next thought is that it was suicide. When the coroner arrives, he starts taking a look at Brad's body. It is apparent that there is a gunshot wound to the head, so he asks if there was a gun found anywhere, but no gun was found. Since oftentimes suicide victims fall on top of the gun after committing the act, police roll the body over, but they still do not find a gun.
No weapon.
No, they flipped him over, they didn't see a gun. And if that's the case, it wasn't no suicide. He's a rigger. Who found it? People outside. David Kenny.
Detectives begin interviewing friends and family of Brad right away, trying to form a timeline and gain as much information as possible as to who may have done this.
Gotta be.
After getting the full name of Scotty Butler, Brad's recently ex-boyfriend, they head to his house right away to interrogate him. When detectives arrive at the house, his mother answers the door and states that Scotty has been in jail for the past 3 months for violating his probation. Scotty Butler is no longer a suspect, as he had a solid alibi. Detectives decide to take a look around the neighborhood.
Ryan with the comment. Great raid. Great raid, man. Amazing raid, man. Love to see it, man. My God. Oh my God. My God. Wait, were you playing Jeopardy? Daddy got raided. How was the stream? Were you playing that Jeopardy shit? Yo, what time is it? At like 10:30 or something, we're gonna be playing The Devil in Me. Pause. The game, okay? We're gonna be playing that game. So, like an hour. You know what I'm saying? But it's alright, man. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Great raid. Amazing raid, man. Devil in You? What the fuck is that emote?
To see if there are any cameras filming towards Brad's house.
Hey, bro, how you been, bro?
Thankfully, one neighbour had a camera
Been, bro?
faced towards the street near Brad's house. They would be able to see who came and went
Play
from
with
the
the
house.
Devil in Me, please. What the fuck?
While reviewing the camera footage, they continue to interview friends and family. David had taken some pictures and screenshots that could help detectives in the investigation, so they took his phone to copy
Yo,
the information.
Zariah, you know it's only 2-player, right? Niggas didn't tell me this for the longest time. I thought it was like 4, but it's only 2. It's only 4 if you're in the same place, but it's 2-player. Yeah, me and Josh, we were playing that shit. He talked about it yesterday. We talked about it yesterday. Yeah, he's getting off of work and then he's gonna get home at like 12:30 his time. So around there, that's when we're gonna play. I thought you knew. He doesn't like playing with his fans. What the fuck? Random ass dick suck.
The issue the detective is having at this moment is that just the night before, Brad's cousin said something that completely changed the direction of the investigation.
Sunday, we went to Grammy's. We were sitting around the table. It was just me and Brad and Heather, which is another cousin of mine. And he made a comment how this DJ guy, he was coming over. Brad's intent was it was romantic. He made a joke about taking a nap. And it wasn't taking a nap. He was insinuating that they were having sex. He was like quotation marks.
This was Sunday.
This was Sunday.
He was killed.
Yes.
What time did he leave?
Between 1:30 and 2.
Whoa!
Yes, he was
That's
supposed
the first I heard of that.
He was dropping all the tuxes off. I also know that he was married. They've been
Who
married.
told you that?
Brad did.
Brad told you?
Yeah. She, being the wife, didn't know all this time. They've been doing this for years. From what I understand, the two of them, Brad and DJ, kind of, I don't know if they laid low or they completely broke up. I guess they call it, I don't know if they
He was dating the...
didn't know all this time. They've been doing this for years. From what I understand, the two of them, Brad and DJ, kind of, I don't know if they laid low or they completely broke up. I guess they call him DJ or David Kenny.
Really?
Yes, it's the only guy.
knew that.
Because it's the only guy he's ever told me about. It's the guy. That's him.
David!
The detectives made David believe they took his phone for the pictures he had, but the truth was they were tracking where his phone was when Brad was murdered.
So look. So this nigga, right? The nigga that found the body, he was talking... He told the feds that he found the body and he had a boyfriend named whatever the fuck, right? But whole time, that nigga was having... They were on the low. He had a wife. The wife that was right beside him. She didn't even know, but that nigga was on the low with his best friend, the nigga that was there. So those two were fucking around. But he did not tell the feds that. He told some random ass nigga, right? He said some random ass shit, some random ass name. So whole time, that nigga, he knows a lot more, and he was lying straight to the feds' face. Very interesting. Very interesting. We gonna see. Scotty was his ex. They were both dating. Those niggas were dating.
As well as finding proof that him and Brad had a relationship beyond friends.
Yup. See?
When they took a look at his phone, even though he has deleted everything, they are able to see the text messages between David and Brad. evidence shows that they were in fact in a sexual relationship. They review the phone history and find that David's phone was directly at Brad's house at the time of the murder. They also discover, while reviewing the neighbour's CCTV footage, that David had driven to Brad's right before the murder in his wife's car, then left 40 minutes later. David would then appear again hours later in his truck with his family, delivering the weed eater Brad supposedly wanted to borrow. Police know that David was there when Brad was killed. Now they need to work to get the truth out of David.
Where's your phone putting you at Brad's house the time he got killed? It's past 3.
Look at his face. Look at his dumbass face.
You were
Dumbass.
at his house.
Yes, sir.
I remember.
Yes, you were.
You were
Oh,
there.
God.
You know exactly when he was killed.
Yes, sir, I know.
You were there when he was killed.
No, sir, I was not at his house when that man was murdered, sir.
Yes, you were.
Oh, my God, I know.
We're gonna lose everything. Lose your wife, lose your kids. Okay? This don't have to be the end of your life.
See, now look, that's what the feds do. They be saying this doesn't have to be the end of it, man. Just tell us what you just tell us, man, and we'll work something out. Fuck no, this nigga's getting life. He's not coming back out.
It's concluded.
He ain't seeing outside ever again, bro. He's not. Look at him.
We're past it. It's okay. We'll do this together.
Ah,
Whatever.
he caught him.
You sure don't?
See, caught him lacking. Caught him lacking.
Another guy. I don't know who he was. I don't know his name. I'm swearing on everything. Just holy right now.
What happened next?
Well, everything that's fucking holy is rolling right now. What the fuck is this nigga lying for? What a dork. Why do niggas do that shit? Shit is crazy to me. On everything that's holy, nigga. Swear on your mother or something, nigga. I know you don't care about that. Never mind. Oh, I said a bad word.
He went in the garage.
It's okay.
Have you ever wanted to shoot someone with an airsoft gun?
You heard a gunshot? The guy came running out of the garage. He got to Brad's BMW. And then I left.
Yeah, you just left and didn't say a word?
There's a couple things you need to know. Brad's front seat in the Beamer was full of stuff that he brought from Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
He didn't have a passenger.
Uh-huh.
Sir, that guy went back into the BMW.
Doing this job for many years, the detective knows that people subconsciously hide their face when lying, especially from police. The police also know that Brad's SUV was...
Yeah, I'm about to do a 24-hour stream today. Starting now. The 2 hours don't count. So it's basically gonna be a 26-hour stream. And then on top of that, I'm going to have a giveaway, $1,000 PS5, PC. Yeah.
still at the house and had not left since Brad was killed. So this version of David's story is a lie.
Down.
We got to the house. I'm telling you the God honest truth of life. There was another man there.
God honest.
I swear to you, God, I do not.
I mean, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm so dead ass. Like, I'm so dead ass. I'm doing it. Why do you look away like that, brother?
Yes, sir.
No, you didn't. So you heard a gunshot. Now it's...
Oh, shit. But I got scared. I didn't know what to do. And then I left.
So that nigga was about to shoot you.
He knew what I looked like. My vehicle was there. I did not know what to do.
What kind of gun was it?
I have no clue.
Why did you call the cops? Why did you do this elaborate story? Why did you put your own daughter in that basement with that body?
That, I can't lie, I respect this cop. I like that little... You don't know the truth, you know what I'm saying? Can't handle the truth. I seen him smack that shit, bro. Pause.
You put your own daughter in that basement with that
Tell him
body.
that shit.
You did that.
Yes, sir.
And you knew he was down there. So damn it, quit screwing your family.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened.
I did
Quit
not
screwing
kill
your family.
him.
You knew Brad was dead, and you brought your
I did
daughter.
not know he was dead.
I know
The
you're scared
detective
as
now
fuck right
creates a false story to help David become more comfortable with opening up about what happened. Even though the detective knows David will lie again, he also knows that the truth is getting closer.
I'll tell you something. Sometimes when bad shit happens, people panic. Okay?
My God, Bailey, oh my God.
I think it might have been an accident.
Bro, I'm telling you niggas right now, my fault for pausing, bro, but feds do this all the time. They get in your head, make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you could tell them, you know what I'm saying, make you feel like you did something. It was in the moment, you know, you won't, maybe we can plead involuntary manslaughter. You know, some random ass shit. Nah, these niggas just want the truth, and when it's done, the second you say it was me, it's over. It's over with. I just pulled the trigger.
I think that maybe somebody was around and accidentally shot him. I panicked. Didn't think anybody believed him. Was it an accident? Am I right? Drop all this shit and just let it out.
You see how he got in his head?
Brad deserves it. Brad's family deserves it.
Oh.
Your wife deserves it. Your kids deserve it.
You got in his head. You got in his head.
I love my wife and kids to death.
You love Brad too.
I did.
And sometimes you think about leaving your wife for him. Okay.
I told him numerous times, man, I'm not gonna leave my wife. Kid me, smacked me around a couple times.
Oh.
He said, if you end all of this now, then I'm done with you forever.
Oh.
He got real loud with me. You know, kind of like up in my face.
This is where we go. Right here.
Those little derringers.
Derringers.
Cross the line, man. Stop. Look at me. Let it go.
Yeah.
What happened next?
Got him.
He had it in his hand.
Uh-huh.
Just kind of like waving it at me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Telling me, you know, you're up, I'm tired of you, I can't believe you my emotions this long and just to call it quits. He kept waving it at me, so I grabbed it.
Okay. What happened after you grabbed it?
I pushed him.
Okay.
And the trigger pulled. Watch.
Then what happened?
I saw him.
After this statement, David stops talking and asks for a lawyer, and even though he says he shot Brad, he will go to court pleading not guilty. In February 2018, David was convicted of aggravated murder with a gun specification.
This man was able to do an assassin's job to someone he loved and his best friend. What could he do to his enemy or someone who opposed him?
Kinney, for his part, did offer a brief apology in court, although he made neither an admission nor did he offer an explanation.
I would like to apologize to my Gary family for all the hurt and pain that I put you through.
Pathetic.
And meant for any of this to happen, and I wish I could take it all back. I know all the apologies in the world will never bring him back, but I want you to know I truly am sorry for it all.
The defendant shall serve life in prison without the possibility of parole, plus 3 years beyond life in prison.
Prison records indicate that David remains incarcerated at the Belmont Correctional Institution in St. Clairsville, Ohio.
Life. And then they added 3 years for what? What the fuck them 3 years gonna do? What them 3 years gonna do?